Hey guys, sorry if the audio quality is pretty bad. I have no idea where my mic is at on this laptop, so I'm just kind of like hoping for the best here. But anyway, so as you guys can see by these comments here, this is me initializing the array. I'm creating an array of the type int. I'm naming the array num, and I'm putting these values inside the array. And then here, this is just a little example for you guys, printing out the value at the index of 0 right here. So these are the indexes of the array. This is the whole array that we made, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's here. These are the elements. That's the number inside the array, inside the indexes at the array. The index is the position in the array. So this here is printing out the value, the elements, in the num array at the index of 0. So up here we should get 1. So we got 1 from there at index 0. And then here it's doing the same thing, but at index 4, which is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, which should print 5. We got 5. So, I mean, length of the array is 5, or 6, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6 elements in the array. So this is just an example to help you guys understand. If we print out the length, we get 6 because there's 6 elements in the array. It doesn't go by the indexes, it goes by how many elements are in the array. And then so here we have our little method, and what this method's going to do is loop through the array, and it's going to double the elements and add them into an integer that we created right here called total. Or actually I should change that to t, because it's t down here. And it's going to double each element in the array and add it to this variable, and it's going to return that variable to whatever is calling it. So in this case, it's going to return it here and put it into this variable of an integer value that we named double total. And alright, so basically right here, what you see here is when I call this, here's a for loop right here. I don't really need to get into that, but just a quick run over. It's created an integer value of 0. This is going to loop through the array. And this is the condition statement, so as long as I, the variable I, is less than the length, then it's going to do whatever's inside of here. And it's going to iterate I. So I is going to go from 0 to 1 to 2 to 3, so on until we hit this condition. And so what this is doing is it's taking numbers I, which in this case, for the first iteration it's 0, equals numbers 0 times 2. So this is what this is doing is here, it's taking this right here. So num0 equals num0 times 2, which that is, it's taking this value, this value here, and it's getting the value and multiplying it by 2, and then setting that value right, or no, yeah, sorry, it's assigning this spot back with this return, with this value here. So then this is going to become 2, as shown up here, and it's going to add it to the total. So total equals num0, which num0 is 2. And it's going to do that throughout the entire array. So it's going to go to 1, and then since 1 is 2, the element at index of 1 is 2. It's going to take that, multiply by 2, so this is 4, and then that is going to be put into the total. So it's going to be plus equals, sorry. And so whatever num1 is, it's going to take this, it's going to be 2 plus 4, which is 6. And it's going to do that throughout the entire array. It's kind of hard to do with the mouse. I haven't figured out how to just draw yet on my laptop screen. But anyway, so that's the basic gist of it. This is going to become 6, 8, 10, and 12. And I put a little print statement in here so we could see that happening. So down here we get 2 for the first index, 4, then 6, then 8, then 10, then 12. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and then it adds all of them up to get a total of 42. You guys can calculate it. I calculated it. It's right. So the total is 42. And oh yeah, the parameter basically for this method is we're passing the array as a reference. So here, where is it? Here, we're passing the name of the array. We're passing this as a reference. We're not actually passing the numbers in the array. We're passing the memory address of the numbers in the array. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I might have forgot to explain something. So yeah, just let me know. I just wanted to say one more quick thing real fast. So when we pass the num array by its what's it called? God damn it. Okay, sorry, my brain got a little jumbled right there. But when we pass by reference right here, it directly modifies the numbers in the array up here. So then I just made this quick little print statement so you guys could see. So before the position at index 0 was 1, and it didn't just do this and delete and refer or go back to its like original numbers. It messes with the actual numbers in the memory location. That's why we pass by reference. So then now the location, or the value at the location of index 0 in the num array is now 2. So yeah, just clarifying.